What's up, guys? How do you make money? I need somebody to wash my car. I'll give you 20 bucks. Do we have trades today, man? I'm so bored sitting here. This has been the most boring Friday ever. Be right there. It's actually raining outside. I should just go park my car outside and get a free car wash. Pet pickle. Try shorting if you're bored. LOL. This is true. iDoc's back. Speaking of coming, iDoc's back. So this Trump, okay, I need to watch this thing. Hold on. The Trump and Powell meeting. Okay, hold on. Why are they wearing hard hats? Let's jump on this. Hold on. Hold on. Let's watch this one. Hold on. I thought it was AI this morning. I didn't necessarily think that was actually real. It seemed so scripted. And the hatred between these two guys, I thought was like...
President Trump...
Hold on.
The president has repeatedly...
All right, so what actually happened with this? Why were they meeting?
The president has repeatedly criticized Powell for not lowering interest rates and for the high cost of ongoing renovations. The central bank says the cost to renovate its Washington headquarters will...
This is from earlier, yesterday.
$2.5 billion. But during the walkthrough, the president and
Fed building renovations. Okay.
The price point.
It looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed. You're including the Martin renovation. You just added. Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building.
But it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's
So
not new.
CBS News White House report.
Hold on, man. I want some more of the talking. Hold on.
To lower
Don't care about that.
$1 billion renovation of the headquarters of the Federal Reserve, just said that he wants...
That's all we have. There's got to be more to the video.
He said that there was no tension in the meeting between himself and Powell today. He also said that there is, quote, no pressure for Powell to resign since his term expires next May.
So did they just basically like zoom in on that one part that looked awkward and it wasn't really that awkward? What exactly goes on in a Fed building? Like, and this is what I don't know about, because there's one, I live by one. Now, let me see if I can show you guys pictures of it. It's weird because like when you go to it, it's like a fortress. It literally has like barriered walls with guard stations on every side. Like you can't just walk up and get in. What the hell is, why do you need a 10-foot barrier wall? Like, what's going on in the Fed building? This is where they keep the whoosh fans for the market? This is what somebody said. Why do you need such security, such craziness? And what's actually going on in there? You can actually tour it, by the way. It says, despite appearance, Houston's Fed is worth the visit. It's like a museum on the inside, I know as well. But like, what's with all the, like the guard stations, right? Like, you know, with all the barricades and barriers, gold vaults. Is that what they're holding down there? Like in here, probably a gold reserve. They have to protect the beige book. Keep the bears off, so it's probably what they're guarding. That would make sense. I always wondered what they were keeping in there. Now let me tell you some cool trivia. All right. Let me get my Instagram really quick. A long time ago, I was in one of Cardinal Cash's music videos. You guys remember him? And at the time, I was challenged to go to the Federal Reserve building in a bear costume and make it rain. So this was a scene from the music video. And at the time, I'm in a teddy bear onesie with a $sign t-shirt, $sign gold chain with giant comically oversized fake money $100 bills. And on the back, the t-shirt said, buy the fucking dip. And when I walked up to stand in front of the Federal Reserve Bank's little sign awning, such that I could, like, you know, make it rain and like be all, I was being all like teddy bear gangsta, imposing in front of the Federal Reserve building. And as I got closer to this, the guard was like, like, you can't film here kind of thing. He's like, and then he comes out and he's like, no, you need to go. And I was like, he's like, yeah, you need to go. Yeah, I got out of here now. And I was like, feel like the mafia was walking up to me telling me to get the F out of there. And so I just walked across the street into like a vacant parking lot so I could still get the shot. But this was me making it rain in front of the Fed. This is what I did 5 years ago. Yeah. But although I was on their property in front of that line, like between them and the street, I then was like gonna move into the street. Then I just went across the street in the parking lot. But like standing in front of the sign and being like this, and the camera person like panning around while I'm going like that. He was like, no, you need to get out of here. I was like, I'm just filming a music video. He's like, no, you need to go. I was like, all right, I'm not going to argue with a guard at a guard station. But I was like, I also don't want to get secretly arrested and taken to the back rooms of the Federal Reserve and my hands, you know, my fingers smashed with a hammer or something. I'm like, all right, I'll go ahead and get out of here, go across the street. I can do this anywhere in the world. Why stay in Texas? Well, I have a 7-year-old. He's got his own life here and he goes to school and his friends, and I'm kind of like got locked into being a dad. Double money guns. This is before I had the money gun though. Please show my levels for the ES. Okie dokie. S&P, nice and stable, nice and stable, nice and stable. Today's supports are at 6404 and 6402. This is our open setup. There is no particular downside risk that I can see. There's infinite upside potential. There's support and liquidity all down in here. Concerning these levels. All right, so today I think that we're going to probably still keep going higher. I'm not going to short against this or bet against this, but I think we might still be going higher. We got this range here. As long as it starts to hold this and consolidate, it'll continue the day going higher. If this does sell off, be looking for like lower lows and like less of holding this 445 level. It's kind of this equilibrium line we've been sitting at. This is kind of that second test to see where we go. This is weekly expiration, so anything can happen. Market's like tightening up inside of here. So just watch for breakouts in either direction. Yeah, like, right, I could get beaten down with the gold bar. The last thing I wanted to do was get arrested for, you know, being in a disguise. And of course, this was like before the days of COVID. So this was, you know, before the world became like this pussy version of itself, where you can take a little bit more risk. I'm sure after COVID or during COVID, I would have been like arrested just because I wasn't, you know, who knows? People got weird after COVID. But at the time, I was just like, I'm in a costume. I'm in disguise. I'm in front of a highly secure building, posing with the guards. Am I like a spy or something? I didn't want them to think I was like some kind of Russian spy or something, you know? No trades today, nothing. Nothing. Here's another fun fact. Here's another thing I noticed. And now again, if I get a knock on my door and disappear, just letting you guys know, I have no intent on killing myself. Okay, so with two, but seriously though, just jokes aside, here's the Fed Reserve building, right? And there's a giant street called Allen Parkway. It's just this giant road. And on the other side is one of Houston's biggest parks. And it runs all along the bayou. It's called Buffalo Bayou Park. And so there's this huge like park. And then there's the bayou, which is the end of the Colorado River. And then in the park, all this like grassy area, I'm just draw some trees here. Across the street is a park. And in that park is a small little parking lot with a police memorial always there. And at all times, there's a police car parked in front of the memorial. I think it's a symbolic thing because this is like the Houston Police Memorial. But also off to the side of that, there's a little tiny shack-like building with a door and with a window. And when I look into that window, there's a spiral staircase that goes underground. And when I approached said building, shack the size of a slightly bigger than like 4 porta potties next to each other, a police officer walked up to me and said, "Gotta get you to move along." Like I was like peeking in the window. I'm like, what is it? There's a staircase that went underground. And police officer, apparently from over here, not necessarily just a memorial, but was like, hey, no, move along. And I didn't know what this went underground to and what it did. But then I thought maybe that's it, right? It's like an escape route, right? For presidents and people to sneak in and people to sneak out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like if something were to go down, maybe that's how they vacate the building, the secret escape tunnel, in case there's a thing. Because I was like, well, whatever they're guarding in there, they got, you know, there's probably got to be a secret exit. So maybe that was the secret exit. Ashton Nolan. Yeah, that's my friend that teaches options. He's a really good options trader. You can tell him I sent you over there. He's good peeps. Yeah, no trades today. Boring day, I know. There's really nothing to do other than to jump in on something and just gamble, and I really don't feel like doing that. I hate that Apex forces me to log in with 2-factor now. It's so annoying. I don't really care that much. What are people gonna do? Break into my Apex account and steal sim dollars? Like, what's the... This is extra security protocol since the prop firm hack thing happened earlier in the year. Two-factor is cool, but why every time? Why can't I trust this device? You know what I'm saying? Let's get a little bit more modern here with that. Two-factor once, then elect to trust the device. Come on now. Let's do it like that. Whoosh fan, please. Okay. Yeah, Tyler got messed up without two-factor. But two-factor one time, right? To log in and prove the device and then set this device as trusted, set the IP as trusted and all that, and then you can log in one time without it. That's pretty common. Here we go. I got you guys a fan. This one I have to put I'm going to put a big stand on it too. There we go. We'll see if this... That's me trying to write whoosh in cursive. Ashton always had another Discord. For a while, him and I were working together. We decided to like try to build a super community together. And then it really became messy because he was doing options, I was doing futures, and it just wasn't making a lot of sense. Like the feeling was weird to have two different, you know, focuses and two different teachers and people kind of trying to do both at once. It kind of was like not really cohesive. So we redivided. So we started off in our separate place. We thought it'd be cool to merge, and we thought it was not a cool idea to merge. But at first it was cool for a while because, you know, him and I were both working on trying to understand monthly maps and other things. And we're trying to create combined strategies using liquidity maps and monthly maps and everything. But then, but communities more need like a full-on cohesiveness to make the community have, you know, that whole feel that you want a community to have. And so it's better off being like a different, but like he's a big part of the marketplace and everything, you know, they all have been like a big help for that. I don't know what what's the name of their community is called. They just changed the name to, let me get it real quick. Call Street Trading. Here, I'll just give you some stuff. You can hunt him down through here. Call Street, yeah, that's it. He's a pretty good guy. He's a real honest dude. He's not one of those like showboaty traders that, you know, I'm just straight up honest, straight up education. He's very honest, is what I always liked about him. Yeah, Ashton's good peeps. Can I plug in the fan? All right, let's have a comically oversized plug. And then we're gonna plug it into the wall. Actually, we're gonna plug it into a big battery. Let's put a big B on it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really think it's gonna go up from here. But what do I know? I'll put the fan on there because you want it, but my fingers are crossed for y'all. The fan is plugged in today. I am not sure about today. I had a suspicion this morning. It felt weird today. It still feels weird. This is a good long entry point if one was a bull, but I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not giving you any investment advice. I felt this morning it was the best idea to sit out and not do anything today. And I think I might be right. I just might be late on not doing that. For whatever reason, I feel like it's going to be a very drastic end to the day. Don't ask me why. I just feel it. And I felt it all morning. I'm not saying there's a sell-off. I'm not saying I should short this. I just think today is a very unpredictable day. And while it is looking like it's going to try to support, if it breaks out of this range here to the upside, we're clean to rally, right? And I think we're clean to rally by tomorrow. But I don't think we're going to be making big decisive moves leading into big earnings next week by breaking out with momentum. I think this was the long for the day and that's it. I don't think there's much else with the exception of staying inside of the range. And my thoughts are what might actually be kind of crazy is that if it does break, and now if, I'm going to put 3 lines is usually my if this happens. If it breaks, it's not going to look like it's that bad. And then it just would be like maybe like 5 to 10 or 20 minutes of just brutal resetting and then stabilizing and then maybe like sitting flat. I feel like the market will just fall back down to whatever it was trying to do because this was just fueled on short squeeze if it does sell. The last thing I want to do is be upside down in this to pick up a few pennies. Now, in the upside case, which is probably the more likely case, is that it just stays inside of this range and it continues to pick up steam and then slowly moves and slowly moves and slowly moves and then moves higher in the same capacity to the upside and to close. But it means we won't break this range until like the last hour of the day. And because of that, I'm more like, you know, I don't think we're going to do much. I certainly don't want to do much. But that's just me. Draw the toilet. So let's pretend that we just want this to flush just because it'd be nice to just see the market stabilize a little bit. I have no evidence it's going to fall. I have no science telling me it's going to fall. I'm literally just guessing. I don't think that it will. But I don't trust this move today as anything with momentum. I think it's more random than anything today. And it'd be nice to have the market catch itself. God, it'd be crazy if it made it all the way down here. I don't think we would get that. It'd have to move pretty nasty over the next 2 hours, and we only have 2 hours left. So in about 5 minutes, I'll change my assessment to where it might be here or might be lower. That's where I wanted the market to go earlier today before we squeezed up. I don't think we're going to get it, though. I certainly don't care to make the extra, you know, move on that with potential for downside. The fan on suck mode. LOL, the sky is falling. This is not any volatility, though, so it might be just be a boring close. But still, I've just had this weird sort of gut feeling about today. Yesterday's VVIX moving up was a little not too alarming, but I was worried this morning that we would start seeing some volatility, but it doesn't look like we're seeing it. So I don't really think $390 would be it. Like essentially whatever this curvature is, like we'd overshoot it down here and then close about 410. 390 to 410 is what I'm thinking. Right here. Like last hour, scare, pop. That looks about right. What do y'all think? I told iDoc I want some Bojangles for dinner. I've never had it. Everybody says it's so good. I'm gonna pick it up for lunch for everybody tomorrow. They say it's better than Popeyes, so Popeyes pretty good, so I don't know. Every week our channel's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, this, it's so crazy, man. Over the last month, our channel has 129,000 more views than the average of 45 the month before. So this last month, we got 3 times bigger than the month before. And last week, we were 40 times bigger than the previous week. And this week, we're 9 times bigger than last week. Total views. Dang. Dang. How do I run the giveaways? Usually just enter in chat, and then we'll spin the wheel for typing in chat whatever the giveaway is if we do one. Yeah, from 20K to 30K, it took like a month, maybe a month and a half. I think like 6 weeks ago, we were at 20K. Market's trying to hold. Whatever selling pressure is there is not happening, but this is what I want. Not likely. Let's not say not likely. But this is what I want to react to, not likely. But I want, though. I want this. I want some movement to play on. I waited all day for something. Not likely, but I want this. I do. And we'll see. And I'll make some trades if we get it. I'll wait all day for some trades. Remember, I'm the captain of being patient in this market. I will wait all freaking day if I have to. I've got no shame in waiting, baby. No shame. We need it to fall. That's right, Visionary. We need it to fall. That's awesome growth. Thank you. Yeah, I really think it's kind of blowing my mind as to be honest with you guys, it's completely a shocker to me. But like in reality, you know, I mean, I've been streaming for 10 years off and on in different places and formats, and it's crazy just to see one day you wake up and it's like, oh, cool, we have 80 people in the stream. We used to have 70. That's cool. And then you wake up, you're like, oh, there's 85. Like you notice a difference of like 2 or 3 new faces every month. And then now it's like you wake up and there's 500 new faces a day. It's kind of mind-blowing. And S&P is pressing all-time highs almost again. Right. Waiting all day, as Alex has said, frees up my perspective of what's happening without being biased on the trade you just did. Right. Just waiting for something to happen. And trying to get something that makes a lot of sense. Which is, I want some good R&R on this trade. I don't want something that's just going to inch higher. Like from here, you know, there's that big squeeze that we had at around 10:30 this morning. And thinking that it'll happen 2 times in a row, I'm not super convinced. I don't want to try to aim for another 40 points from here. I'd like to see the market flush maybe 60 to 80 points and then grab that dip and then close it slightly higher. I would love to see big old dip, then I grab that dip and I can buy it. That'd be kind of nice. But I don't think we'll get it. I don't see any VIX, any volatility. You just have to be genuine selling in the close. It wouldn't fall on the volatility because the market's pretty liquid from here. I got excited when I saw that candle. Resiliences are pretty clean and solid, so I'd like to see this support here. How long to create this patience? I mean, little by little. I think I started getting really patient probably closer to 2019, maybe almost close to my 10th year. I started feeling so confident just to wait out trades. It took me I used to just wake up and be like, okay, I need to make money now. I never had a grasp on really feeling the market the right way. And now I can wait all day and do nothing. Like I actually did take 2 longs and I closed out of them. I'm down $400 and I'll get my opportunity to make a trade, but I will wait all day for something that looks good. Kind of envious of the discipline to not trade. Yeah. I mean, it was a B setup at best, and I had all kind of scare factors at the start of the day not to take it. Market dangling a big old fat carrot. I think so, right? Most of the time, it feels like it's always like enticing you to do something. All right, it's nap time. Y'all wake me up when it hits my target. I'm gonna take a nap. All right, I'll see you later. This is like story of my day, dude. Like when I'm done trading, I'm sitting here like in a heated blanket, drinking a beer, playing Elden Ring. Dude, you guys got to get yourself a heated Snuggie, man. This. It's kind of nice, dude. Get a hot tub like yours. Wait, you have a hot tub in your room? Call of Duty. Yeah. I play Call of Duty a lot too. I haven't been playing Call of Duty in the last month or so, but when Black Ops 6 came out, I played it like grinding out all my weapons. All right, we're back. What did I miss? Oh, dude, there was like a big red candle. Oh, I got kind of close to what I wanted to see. All right. Sorry, like, it's kind of storming out here. The internet just blipped for like a hot minute. The Houston Fed is visiting me because I revealed to them their secret escape hatch through the park at the police station memorial. Dun dun dun. Couldn't handle the drop. Aw, we didn't get the full flush. We just got a mini dip. What the fuck? I like you, but I want this. All right. Boo. Let's scoot the toilet over. Will it crash? Oh, it looked like it tried to. Looks like it tried to sell, but there's enough people buying that dip there. Of all things, man. You know, like internet going out. Why the internet have to be crazy? If I get the internet, it'd be cool. Drop the stream numbers down. What's a Bitcoin ticker for Rocket Scooter? We have Bitcoin futures in here somewhere. BTC f.us.btcq25 as long as you have the ticker or you have the data feed for it. Any plans for the weekend? Hang out with iDoc's family, I think is the plan. Man, that would have been a great dip to buy on. The internet goes out at that moment in time. 20 points a move. Boo. Whatever. S&P pressing all-time highs yet again. Wow. And I don't think there's any downside today. Oh, there goes my toilet thought. Do I think we get down? It's hard to guess. Not really sure. Not really sure on that one, man. I don't think we go down. I want it to go down. I don't think it's likely, but I want it to happen. Oh, we still have two more hours, man. It feels like it's so much later than it is. You can do other symbols like YM and GC. Right, if you buy the data feeds from your... Just don't change what you're doing. Don't try to bet bigger or change what you're doing. Just stay the course. Like, just tell you to forget that you're on a streak and don't change your strategy. Don't start betting bigger. Don't start taking extra risk. Don't start... Oh, I'm so up, I can just add to this loser. Like, still stay the course. Pretend like you are one trade away from blowing up. Trade like that every day, no matter how much you're up. Showing the internet again? Yeah, probably, right? Dude, I don't know what's going on here. I hear thunder outside, so it's probably storming. Ah. It looks like it's going to try to rally for the rest of the day. But I'll be right back. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, guys? iDoc just got home. Sorry. All right. What's the market doing? We're chilling here. Nothing. Same old, same old. What's S&P look like? S&P rolling up on highs today. I don't think we're gonna get any selling or nothing. Don't think so. This is about as close as I thought we were gonna get, but nothing. Nothing coming out of this one. This is about a... Come on in. 40 points. Hey, what's up? What do we got here?
From Paris Baguette.
Oh, yeah, dude, I love Asian bakery stuff.
Garlic butter hot dog thing.
Dang, I love garlic butter hot dog thing.
Oh, there goes your lunch.
Thanks, mate.
Drove 3 quarters of the city since 8 a.m. Maybe I'm gonna go sleep now.
Have a fun nap. What's up, Bagel? What's up, buddy? I'm just sitting here staying warm. Boring trading day today.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Enjoy your nap. Don't let me keep you. You just got your 50K account? Oh, cool, man. Very nice. Police files. I'm gonna remember that name now. No, I'm good. Thank you. Like I said, I still don't feel this market from here. It still feels bullish, but there's nothing I want to do. Dude, like I said, I'd love to see a flush today. That would be nice. But if I wasn't streaming, I would basically be like sitting at home, just taking the day off, to be honest. Days like this, especially when I choose to sit out and do nothing, I always make myself get busy so I don't even have to look at it. Like I say, I still have that feeling like I had this morning that it's not a trustworthy rally. Not today. This is just expiration stuff that we're still bullish. I'm not bearish at all this market. But I don't think I missed out on much either. It's not like I missed out on like, 3% move or anything. We're up just like maybe like 0.5% today. But this is great if we finish out the week with no volatility and VIX is in decay. Might be good for next week. Earnings still, right? So we have to be careful because we have major tech, Meta, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, back to back. Yeah. Next 3 or 4 minutes, we'll see if it starts pulling back a little bit more. This is that retrace we just had. Like I said, this is a pretty good sign that there's liquidity here to support a close up in here. But if it spends the next hour trying to work its way lower, it can finally dive out. So I'll be pulling like a buzzer beater along at the end of the day if I can get it. From here, not worth just holding on for the small little trickle. You slept the whole AM session? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Any news on automated dynamics? Yeah, we finished the other component of the labels moving. So now the labels will actually stay a fixed distance in front of the candles. So as the minutes shift over, the labels are going to move with you on the chart. You have always fidgeting by scooting them over. We're going to have the next part is all the auxiliary stuff. So the lines are good. They're automated on the chart. The labels are there. They move. Right now, we're automating the overnight open and close and half gap in the middle. And they're already in the RI table now. Yep, they already are. Let me show you guys the update. Also, make sure you know there's half gap in there. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm drawing something for my tech team. Then I'll show you guys the picture. Hold on. I'm actually just have to get a mock-up really quick. This is the newest from the test server. The labels automatically scoot over. The dynamics are here. So it's all done on the test server. We're just double checking all the math is right. A couple more test days. What's my bias? Bullish. Definitely bullish. What's up, y'all? What's up, you guys? Hold on, I'm gonna. Shit. We had like one exciting part to the day, like middle of the day here. What's up? What's up, Green? What's up? Oh, shoot. Giveaway time. I totally forgot. I don't know what we have for today. Hold on. Shoot, I forgot to set something up. We have one more fun in next account. Let's see. Oh, I need the date. Oh, hold on. I don't think we've really seen any end of the day selling. In the last 3 sessions. Yeah, it might not happen. Well, that's okay. Oh shoot. No, we didn't get 500 people today, so no giveaway. Not today. No giveaway. Only on 500 people, you guys. Nope. Sorry. Not today. It's like a weird day. There's like, the numbers were low this morning too. Not low, but low-ish. 500, that's the rule. It's okay. We'll do it tomorrow. Or do it Monday. Weekend, yeah. A lot of people are around today. We barely had 600 people watching this, or 6,000 viewers this morning. We usually get sevens, high sevens. Plus, I don't know what we have left for the month. I can always go buy more Tradeifys. I'd buy one, but that's only 500. We've got, let's see, I've got 6 take profits left. Maybe. We went overboard this month. I gave a ton this month. Let's see, we got what, 3 days left? 4 days left. Oh, there's a little selling pressure. We'll have to do it Monday, you guys. It's 469 was the total. That's as far as we got. Chat rugged. I should go live and trade Asia one day. You don't have to ask me like 4 times in a row, man. I see you the first time, baby. Looks like we're getting a little bit of selling pressure here. Don't worry, I'll line up some pretty good giveaways tonight. The thing is that I don't have my contacts. It's Friday afternoon. I usually have to tell somebody, hey, give me some accounts. And everybody's pretty much gone for the day. So I don't think I could get accounts even if I wanted to. You could win, but I wouldn't be able to get them to you guys until Monday anyways. It's late on a Friday afternoon. Plus everybody's gone. Usually I just say, hey, I need to buy new accounts. Hey, what's up, JY? Tossing $50 to the chat. Thank you, buddy. You guys have an awesome and safe weekend. Stay safe. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We just donated 4 more rocket scooter. No, 10 more. Because I'm going to donate 4 to 1. So he's doing 50. I'll do 150 times 20 by 2 is 10 more. 132. We're giving away 132 boot camp seats for the next boot camp in a little bit. 3 weeks. Wow. Thank you, man. Play the P&L song. Nothing to whip out today, but I'll play the song. I need to go get that from the Discord. Song. Lick the clank. She made one of those.
Show me your P&L, whip it out. Show your P&L, yeah, whip it out. Let's see the P&L.
Well, I don't have any counts to give away right now. Everybody's gone, so like I have to coordinate. So even if you did win, there would be nothing to give away. We'll double up on Monday. Because it's not like you would get your accounts today. Everybody's gone. It's Friday. Who's the name of the song? Rocket Scooter.
What's your mom's maiden name? Yeah, let's hear it. Let's see your birth certificate too. Yeah, whip it out.
Have you heard of this band?
P&L, oh yeah, nice curve.
Rocket Scooter.
Show me your P&L, whip it out.
This is artist is AI generated.
Let's see the P&L, whip it out. Whip it out.
I'll double up on Monday.
Look at the curve.
Usually we load up like a schedule. I have a whole team that does this. We have a schedule. These are the accounts. These are the days. And we're actually out for today. There's nothing. So everything else is scheduled for next week. And so we'll just have to double up for next week. Hold on, let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me work on it, guys. Hold on. Let's see, what can we do? Free stuff is nice. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what we can do this next week. I can just buy Tradeifys, but remember the rule of I buy a Tradeify every 1,100 viewers in the morning or 500 viewers in the afternoon. So we might get 500 by the end of the day. I'll spin the wheel and owe you an account next week if we get to 500. But also, you have to use Rock Cedar code. Obviously, keep using that code. We appreciate you if you do. Ooh, a little selling pressure there. Market's trying to move. It's not doing much though. These candles have wicks on them. Little end of the month, end of the week profit taking. Woo. Are we gonna get the toilet flush? A little end of the day noise in NASDAQ here. Some of these candles looking pretty golden. Show me your P&L, I'll whip it out. If we get to 500, I'll pull the trigger and win some and spin it for y'all. I'll buy it for y'all next week though. Just have to wait till next week to get it. Have I tried like algorithmically trading? Nah, I haven't. Not really. Not with prompts. But it'd be cool to now that you can do it with prompts. Looks like we might get some selling at the end of the day. I'm liking it. You think of it the flush today, you guys? What do y'all think? Draw the toilet. Let's see if we get it. Show me your toilet now. Now whip it out. Do I have like... What if I could get like favorites? Or we can hotkey these. Show me your toilet now. Now whip it out. It'd be nice to see a little flushy flush right there. We have 1 hour left. Meh. S&P strong though. Strong into close. That's just getting a little chop, but I don't know if we're gonna sell off. It's having little waves of downside. S&P's not doing that though. S&P strong like ox. Actually, if I'm going to make a trade, if I get to buy the dip, let me just buy a dip in one account. And I will do it in this one. This one. Okay. And this will be the guy. This will be the end of the day. The end of the day, money maker. Get that flush. Get that flush. The fan is strong. The toilet is scaring in queue. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Simon posting emojis. Y'all are too funny. Giant emoji picture. I don't know if we get the flush. I don't think we get it. It'd be nice if we got it. But 1 hour left. Do we get the flush? I don't normally sit here thinking we'll get one. It's very rare that we do. I just had a feeling all day today that the market was building up some kind of possible sensitivity and volatility potential. Not volatile yet, but potential. But it looks like the VIX has stayed put, so I don't think we're going to get it. But ideally, I would have liked to... It'd be very hard for this to fall 60 points in an hour. I don't think we'll get close to it. But it was nice. It was nice hoping. I also don't want to take a trade right there at the end of the day either. There would be nice. Baby flush, 410. Little end of the day squeezing still. Damn, we got 500 people though. Dang. All right, which one of you brought all your bots in here? That's what I'm curious about. Feels a little suspicious there. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's been going up all afternoon like it always does. Wait, the song Tech Trader did? Wait, which song is it? Hold on. All right, I guess I'll buy you guys like you diehards. I'll do a straight to funded for y'all for Monday. But I'm not gonna do it yet. We'll do it like in a little bit. They came for the end of the day flush. That's what it is. The toilet brought all the rats. Let's go. All of us flush rats. We're here in the sewers waiting for the market to flush. That way we can feast, boys. Give me some red so I can get some green. Don't worry, the market falls. I'm along with all you guys. Don't worry. I'll get something. Your friend Matt and his other friend Matt is here. Which one's the fat one and which one's the skinny one? Are you hanging out with both? The slightly fatter Matt and then the much fatter Matt? There should be like stages of Matt fatness. I feel like there's a whole cast of characters we can create. How heartbreaking would it be if you were like short right now and the market just never paid you off, and then at the end of the day it just slaps you twice as hard. That's the worst part about bull markets, is being short in them. Betting on them to fail. They'll just literally make it hurt all day, and then make you like slowly hurt all day, and then punch you in the face the last 20 minutes to just really ruin your weekend. You work at Best Buy, you put every electronic on the stream. That's the way to do it, man. That's it. Levi's got her stream up on every big Sony, Samsung TV on the displays. Alrighty. MOC is going to be interesting. It might just be like the last 10 minutes when something happens. Wait, what? I realize I haven't changed my stream title in a while. It still says 190K. I'm forgetting to add my P&L to it. I get so busy in the mornings. I just like, essentially like, just whenever I start my stream, it copies all the title and everything from the last time. Tradeify's journal hasn't been around until I think yesterday. They finally fixed it. It's nice to see that thing back. S&P back to highs today. Man, everything S&P is just moving so good. S&P is the big winner today. Nasdaq didn't get as much love as the S&P did. Oh shoot, my YouTube froze yet one more time. Hold on, y'all. I know it keeps doing this. What's up, what's up, what's up? There we go. The rats came. There you go. I was like, I wonder why nobody was chatting with me. It keeps freezing. I always have to like refresh it. You know, reads with Matt. You submitted a new song? All right. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a couple more songs we can listen to. Hold on. Market, please don't die today. Giveaway Bonanza. Man, you guys got a lot of them.
Well, howdy there, Matt. The chat's stampeding. The prop firms are posting.
Okay, let's surprise ourselves with that one tomorrow. Hold on.
I know this candle's ripping straight on through.
Nature's Margin Call. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, hold on. Market, please don't die today. Is that the one? Yo, that's an epic song, dude. I like this one. Wow, that's cool, man. I'm gonna save the other ones for tomorrow. I'll play them on the stream in the morning, or Monday on the morning. Austin, you may want to hold up. All right, that one's for tomorrow. Kevin dropped the lick the clink for today. Oh, that's funny. Started from the beginning.
Predicting futures clearer than crystal rocks. Matt's eyes drew dreams in the charts he stocks. Trade setups a ghost, silent like a vault.
Wait, it's Eminem. It's AI Eminem.
Buffering destiny, patience can't wait. Lick the clink, taste the grind. See the future in the back of my mind. Matt snaps deep, but the hustle don't sink. Pickle with the wake up, slobber in the wink. Dreaming the profits, he's stacking in his head. Charts doing flips while the stream plays dead.
Eminem.
Tongue wet as a mop. Slap to the cheek, dream bubble goes pop. Matt jumps. What's the tickle? Where's the play? Pickle just barks. You're late to the fray. Lick the clink, taste the grind. See the future in the back of my mind. Matt snaps deep, but the hustle don't sink. Pickle with the wake up, slobber in the wink. Pixels freeze, but the hustle moves smooth. Charts rewind, but the future's in the groove. Nostradamus visions, algorithms align. Pickle keeps time, drool as the sign. Streams back live, profits on the rise. Matt and Pickle, duo chasing the skies. Lick the clink, where dreams in a link. Predict the unseen on the edge of the brink.
It's gotten so meta that even when I like say a tongue twister and I say a word wrong, it becomes a song. Like it's just I literally have music narrate my life the entire time. That's incredible. All right. What can we do for tomorrow? Let me see. Right, let's do some my funded features. I don't know what I'm gonna get for you guys. I'm gonna get something for y'all though. I'm gonna ask them on Monday to give us something. Whatever it is, I'll get y'all something. I don't know. Just type in MFU. We'll do one for today. Hell yeah, dude. So righteous and bold, I love it. I actually like gospel music a lot though, by the way. Reminds me of my church going days, for sure. Wait, did he say price is a rhythm instead of Christ has risen? That's kind of cool, like the rhyme of that. Listen to it again. Price is a rhythm. That's incredible. AI is so good. Our price is a random. Because it sounds like Christ has risen, right? That's a common gospel lyric. Price is a random. Hedge pressure whisper. All right, wait, Hunter. I'll give you some My Fun and Future something tomorrow or Monday. I don't know what I can get. I'll get you whatever. Whatever they'll give me. Volume is the king. This is like... Yeah, price is random. Yep, price is random. Dude, this song is great. We're wrong from the right place. Wait, Hunter. It's not too late. This is too good, man. You rebuke this action. Just type My Fun and Futures in chat. John Monday, you're the winner. It's very sacrilegious. Oh, that's so great because it's like it's price is random, but volume is king. These are all like, it sounds like, you know, Christ is king or Christ is risen. That has like the same sound of every gospel song I've ever had. That's incredible. Like that, just how good that song is. And it sounds so good. The rock ballad. Let's listen to one more. Hold on. All right. Good job. Congrats. So Father Matt is in the house. Whenever I'm AFK, this is going to be like over here on the right side of the screen. That's actually pretty cool. Oh shit, we might actually get our flush today. That's it, guys. No more giveaway. We just have one today. Austin, which song was yours, dude? Was that yours? Price is random and volume is king. In college, I went to a church that was very, very holy roller. So it was very much like straight up gospel chorus singing and stuff. And then like, which is so crazy because when I grew up Catholic, which is less like pop music or like organs and stuff, chanting. This is a radio hit, dude. Dude, I like this song. Wick, I got you, man. Well, Wick, did the algo pick you up? Hold up. Hold on. Wick, you didn't get in here in time. The algo didn't see you type anything. So, unfortunately, you got 60 seconds to type in something. If the algo, if it doesn't pick you up, the timer went up. Winner John, go to our Discord channel, get in touch with Slacks. He'll tell you what you need to do. Apologize, Wick. The timer ran out. We gave it away to someone else. A little downside here. Will we get 412? Be nice. We got 30 minutes MOC. No, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Song is good. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Dude, that gospel song had me cracking up. Lick the Clink had me cracking up. Giveaway Bonanza, that one's a good one. We'll save that for the end of the month. Oracle of the Market, what was this one? Well, how about I play all of these on Monday? Because there's like a whole bunch of new ones that we have today. This was so fun. Giveaway Bonanza with Pickle, that's kind of funny. All right, we've got like 10 more new ones to show. Monthly maps don't die today. The new Monkey Paw. That is true. Let me hear the gospel song one more time. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If you like gospel music, that song's actually really good. I'll play a little bit of it. This is me at church, man. I used to go all the time when I was a kid growing up. I went to Catholic when churches weren't all poppy and rock concert. You know, it was like, went to boring church. Going to college, went to exciting church. Volume is king. It just doesn't... Very, very somewhat sacrilegious. Well, not because, you know, in the gospel sense of the word, they wouldn't say volume is king. They would just say like Christ is king or whatever, right? Reminds me of youth camp days. Yeah, it does. So we get flush today, man. It'd be nice to get it. Hedge pressure whisper. Do you literally just say like, write me a gospel song and then AI just hits the whole thing? Do you have to cue it or what? Like with all these different like parts, or you just say, write me a gospel song? Well, I kind of like, fam would be nice. However, I don't know if I want to believe that we're gonna do anything, to be honest. I would like to like draw the fan if it does fall, and then I would jump back in on that. There's really nothing up here to keep things going. It's gonna be random until close. You wrote the lyrics? Wait, that's yours, Austin? That's you? Oh, that's dope, dude. That is so, that's like, honestly, the songs this time around are like unbelievably cool. They've been great, but this is a whole different, this is like a whole different level of competition. You're long for the last 3 hours? Wait, let's see where the beat drops back in. That's great. That's great. God, there's so many. Like, I don't even think I could listen to them all. I kind of go through and have to go through a lot of these. We heard that one. Oh, this is the Whoosh fan. Yeah, that one was pretty good. We heard that one. Wow. Austin, that was good, man. Prices are random, but volume is king. I don't think we're selling off. I think when MOC comes out, we're gonna push. That's just my thought. I don't think we're gonna get a flash. The 10 minutes for that. That's the sell if you're gonna full port. Look, man. So somebody said they got flagged on the first day with Fund Next because the entirety of the day was micro scalping. As 40% of your trades can be micro scalping with Fund Next. They said they got flagged on the first day when they just made 5 trades. I think that's the rule should be like they analyze all the trades over the payout window. That's what I want toilet and fan. Yeah, like that's really what I want. Let me prepare for both, actually. Hey, I'm with you guys. I want toilet and fan. You know what I mean? It would be unfair to people if you just judge them on the first day. Like if that's just the condition of the first day. I would think that if you're trading for 5 days, they would analyze all the trades over a 5-day window. Why do they care about micro scalping? It's because there's a way to cheat the prop firm through high frequency trading mechanisms that exploit the data feed latency between the real and the prop data feed. So you basically are playing the bid and ask at the same time, and all you're doing is exploiting the fact that the prop data is slightly different than and delayed than the real data. So when you're micro scalping back and forth like that, you're not necessarily legitimately trading. It's not a strategy that will work in a real market. You're exploiting a mechanic of the paper market. And so they try to make sure they don't, it's a balance between letting you have scalping trades versus all of your trades being scalping because you're cheating the system. Yeah. That's not a fan. That's as close as you can get. I never know, like, I stopped here because the radar dish was as close to a fan as you can get. I'm usually going to turn into a fan, but let me see if we have anything close to a fan. That's the closest thing I saw. There's an anchor. An off topic. Wait, there's a fan emoji, an off topic. All right. I don't know if I can paste. I wonder if I can, hold on, let me try this really quick. Before I paste something like from the business over here, allow. I don't think it lets me paste it. Copy image. Paste. Nothing shows up. No. Radar dish is gonna liquidate. You gotta watch out, being these radar dish are dangerous, dude. Hold on. There's gotta be something that resembles a fan or some blades or something. A CD kind of looks like a fan. It has to look kind of like it. The radar dish is close enough. Look, I'll give you guys a flashlight, okay? Look, that looks like a fan, kind of. Look, they're all just blowing at the damn candles, okay? Y'all are so picky. Here, I'll give you guys the inverted shower. Look, there's a fan, okay? I'm now doing the best that I can. You got a flashlight, you got an inverted shower. We got all kind of sex toys today. And I don't know which one is going to help the market out. I'm trying, boys. I'm trying. What is all of this stuff? There's some sunglasses. Oh, that's the good one. The face blowing. Okay, that's about as close as we'll get. Okay. No, that's a person talking. Look. All right, you guys got to just deal. Here we go. There's your fan. All right, hold on. Where the heck is that face? Windy face blowing. The hair dryer? I wish I could just type at the top, like whatever I want to type. That's it, Eddie. That's the one. Yep. I'm trying, guys. Hold on. I'm working it. It must be in here because it looks different. Face. Five minutes until algo kicks on. It's not this one, is it? That's a person talking. They're so small, like you can't even see the detail. Is it the weather things? Nothing in the weather things. Oh, here it is. What on earth is this? There it is. All right, that'll work. That face is weird looking. So it's supposed to be a cloud face cloud hybrid. Okay. Let's flush to 410. Send the fan. Wait, which one's the fan? The hair dryer? It's vaping. It's burping. The heck is a hair dryer in here too? Who was the person that came up with emojis? Like, let's just put a bunch of random graphics. Like, who came up with some of this stuff? Somebody's like, yeah, I ran out of ideas. Let's just pick an emoji for like every time on the clock and a couple shapes. You know, I get the flags. Okay, that makes sense. But then people are like, let's just do like no 18. Okay. No smoking. Let's put this random thing. Like, who came up with these and why? Like, who was the person that's the international guru of emoji that decided this is the international standard of human communication? This is all we're going to ever communicate with. And let's make half of it buildings. Why not? Because that's what people... How many times you ever used a building emoji? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get all the faces, the people. That's good. The animals. Okay. But you get down here, there's some ridiculous things. Like, I don't know how many times the fucking Parthenon comes up in chat when I'm talking to people. I don't think so. That's a little much. Like, how about this one? Here you go, guys. Here's a tablet. Have you ever seen a tablet before? Oh, you have? Well, just in case you haven't seen it before, here's a reminder of where it is, because this one has an arrow in front of it. In case you weren't sure which one to look at, here it is. Extremely, do you see what I'm pointing at right now? Just to make sure. Okay. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's a pot. Okay. Or a vase. All right. Man needs a Snickers. Yeah, right? There's some goofy looking ones in here. Like, what on earth is like two different... This is a CD with a label. And then you have a CD without a label. I feel like they wasted... What even is this? Oh, that's the Evil Eye. Okay, that's what that is. iDoc has a bunch of those things. Okay, I know what that is. Like, there's a bunch of these things. Like, let's have 4 different kinds of mailboxes depending on what the flag is. One of them's down with it open. How often are these, like, ever used in communication by anybody? I feel like there's so many different types of things we were leaving out. She has an evil eye. Oh yeah, she has a bunch of them. She has a bunch of them sitting on her desk. She's like really into like eye stuff. Any like little eye knickknacks she's into. All right, you guys, 1 minute until the algo turns on and ruins half of your day. Good luck to everybody still in this. I didn't get the flush I wanted, but maybe I'll get lucky. We'll see. We shall see. 1 minute until Some of you get heartburn. The rest of you celebrate standing on the ashes of the losers. Good luck to all. Paste that as text. What is that? Oh, a fan. Oh, that's nice. Can I paste it in the chart? We'll have to play with this later. This also has stickers and icons. Where did these come from? Oh, the big old drop and then nothing happened. Well, that's all the flush that we got. Well, that sucks. Can we get a little bit more, please? Can we get a little more, please? What trading view stickers? Oh, these are like native trading view stickers. Wow, these are the most cringy things ever I've ever seen. Rugged, chill, wrecked. Who says this stuff? Tendies? Oh my god. That is like cringe galore. Anybody who just says these things, so cringy. Ooh. You would draw this on your chart. Lambo. Oh my god. Hodl, bag holder. What, they hire some like boomer to just, let's make things that the kids are gonna like. Hey fellow kids, check it out. Wrecked with your tendies. It's like they jumped into a 25-year-old Call of Duty lobby and just started copying what kids said on Xbox Live. I'm face palming so hard there's gonna be an imprint on my forehead. Oh, Trading View. Oh, Trading View. You're so cute. Well, I think we're gonna get the flush. I don't think we're gonna get the flush. Well, we might. We might. We might. If I land right at 410, right on the toilet, I'll lift up the toilet for you guys. It sounds like a Gen X marketing team sat around thinking of the new hot topics, right? Thank God it doesn't say like slap no cap. Riz, look at this. Tendies, YOLO with a crown. Elon, of course, Elon, you can't be talking about trading without Elon and Doge. You have to really get the good memes in there. Rugged, shill, wrecked, sell, OG, FUD. What is NGMI? Am I that out of touch? I don't even know what that is. Not gonna make it. And crypto and internet slang, not gonna make it. I don't even know that one. Oh, I'm cringing so hard, you guys. Cringe. I got close enough. Okay. I got close enough, you guys. Lambo. This is really Gen X marketing. Buy the dip. Bag holder, hodl, buy. All your new internet slang right now. Low easy payment of $9.99. But wait, there's more. Chan speak. It's really bad. We're all gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. So I get pretty close with the 410 flush. It wasn't good enough. I'm not gonna buy this. I want it to be earlier in the day. But hey, gotta say, didn't do nothing today, really. Okay, you need the big whooshy? There you go. Bye-bye, toilet. How do you get a big enough drop? 20 points is not enough. Everybody is like... Brian's like, I love this part of the day when Matt loses his mind. It really happens, right? Right, like turning around about hour 7 is literally the part that go clinically insane. They tell you solitary confinement makes you go crazy. This is the part I do go crazy. Yup. All right, I might have a code review today. Let me see if they run me back. Oh, wait, I get the flush. Was it 410? That's what I wanted to see. Well, look at that. I'm making a trade in the last 4 minutes of the day. I learned my lesson here. I got it. You saw it. It was there. It was there all day. Control C the toilet bag. It was there. All right. Like for fun, could I just like take a stab? But every time I make a trade in the last 4 minutes a day, I always regret it. Guys, I got to make something today, all right? I got to make a trade. A trade that's worth it. Give me something that's worth it. Give me $100. Make it worth sitting here all day, all right? No, I know the last time I got wrecked, Levi, how much did I lose that time? It was bad. It was really bad. It was like $1,000. I bought MHP like in the last minute of the day and I lost $1,000. It was at least that much, wasn't it? All right, I'm going to take my $100 and be happy. Okay. All right, that's just to make you guys laugh. That was a stupid thing I just did. All right, I made $100. All right, get off me. I did. Last time I bought in the last minute of the day, I got screwed like so bad. Clarice, I don't want to hear it. I wussed out, okay? I wussed out. I don't want to do it. Dude, it was so funny. Well, I mean, because every single time, right? There's really no reason to touch it at 410 other than that was just the level I thought we'd get to. That's just kind of the middle of all of this. You just retrace the distance. But yeah, last time we did about MHP, the last 2 minutes of the day, I think it would rally overnight or rally in the afternoon, and it just fell and fell and fell and fell. It cost me $1,000. But EST, right? You take 100 and I'll take 1,000. Hey, if you guys made something, I'm happy. I'll take $100. So children on your left, do you see slightly wussy Matt? Yeah. You gotta enter with this. I did it, okay? I got in. I got in with y'all. I'm too scared though. Y'all have bigger balls than I do. Fun week, guys. This was cool. I didn't do anything. I lost $400 today and I made 100 of it back. That's about it. Kind of like a blah day. I didn't think we would get anything great. Although all the signs were bullish, there was no reason for me not to be bullish. I just took extra caution because VIX was doing what it was doing. And VVIX is starting to push up again. So don't sleep on this for next week. It is earnings week. And I think that things are still going to be good. With the AI kind of proving to be a big generator of revenue for a lot of these companies. I think big tech's going to look really good. VIX is not even having any sort of doubt of this market. Today was a great setup. No boot camp today. And next week, we have the 3 bonus classes of the last boot camp. And our trader funding program masterclass starts next week. If you guys want a head start on the boot camp, you're welcome to join and just come to that class. But then we'll start like 2 weeks after that for the new boot camp. I always take a 2-week break. So here, essentially out the door, we hit bull zone bottom and I could have longed. There's no reason I shouldn't have other than I was waiting for a couple of things. Number one is I thought it was going to start selling and my intuition was kind of right because resilience was less than 0. Oops. And while it was kind of like flat days, I usually sit out anyways because it is a coin flip until I get some more definitive resilience. It bounced and I thought I'd get a nice little bump at bear zone top, but I didn't get anything close to the pivot, so I didn't jump in on it. And then by the time it moved to here and I saw that res was still at 40, I decided not to get in on it. I really want to see resilience like 70 or 80 on flat days. I want to see it pretty big. So it wasn't big enough for me to jump in, and I just sat there and missed out on that. But I didn't chase the high. And it looks like it flushed out to 410, which is where the toilet was drawn all day for the most part. Well, actually it was drawn down here, then I moved it back up. But such is life. It's nice when you call it. But also, you guys remember, you don't always have to make a trade. Great lesson to have, you know. Not everything is a setup. And today was one of those days. Did we get VIX on Trade of 8? On Trade of 8, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever opened a chart on Trade of 8. I don't even know what the chart looks like. With VIX, you have to buy the data feeds usually because they're their own. VIX is CBOE, VIX futures, so you have to get a special package. It doesn't come with CME data. I think it's CBOE or CBOT, one of the two. CBOE is the VIX, VIX. What exchange is the VIX futures on? It is also CBOE. Okay, actually, futures are traded on the CBOE futures exchange. Yes, the CFE. Yep, CBOE. You might have to get that data separate if you want VIX futures with Trade of 8. But most people, you get it for free at other places. I think like VX exclamation point on TradingView is a free source of VIX continuous contract. So this is the time where Matt goes insane and draws on his charts. You know, have fun. All right, guys, have a good weekend, man. It's good to see you. You're moving this weekend, so you guys start packing. Peace out, bro. Hey, where are you moving? Are you moving across town? Are you moving like to a new city? Moving's always fun. But wait, you're moving this weekend and you're starting to, oh, now you're packing up your last things. So like, you're not just start packing. I thought you said you were starting to pack everything. I was about to say you're in for a long night. This is like the last things, like your computer and stuff, right? Good luck with the move, man. All right, we'll see you guys. All right, later, guys. See y'all next week. Fun times as always. Boring trading day. It'll be more exciting hopefully next week. Be back to crushing it. Big earnings next week. Don't sleep on that either. Amazon, Apple on Thursday, Microsoft Meta Wednesday, or I'm probably getting those backwards. Probably not. Next week, middle of the week earnings. So big news. Yeah. We'll see y'all later. Oh, before you go, the $1,000 spend. If you spend $1,000 this month, as in July, using Rocket Scooter code, remember, we'll ask just on our system, but we'll verify. Using our code, you spend a total of $1,000. You enter a drawing for lifetime. The last day of the month, we'll do a lifetime giveaway for anybody that spent $1,000 using our code. So remember, keep using our code with your prop firm purchases, and that enters you into the drawing. $1,000 each month. All right. Just basically, we'll do a spin the wheel. You'll enter, and then afterwards, we'll ask you to show us your receipts of purchase, and then we'll verify with the prop that you hit the quota for the month. What if you spend 4K? You can enter. It's not 4 entries, though. It's just at least one. Just 1K. And we do it every month, so. All right, later.